Sunrise, Kubu Island, our calm before the storm. We'd heard many horror stories of the route south from fellow travellers, but decided to throw caution to the wind and head south. Our worst day of driving was about to start.
There's you.
But you can.
Yeah, this one is me.
Yeah.
With the harsh, muddy driving we'd done over the last 7 days in the Delta, it goes without saying that we'd completely worn out our brake pads. There is nothing worse than that metal-on-metal sound you get from worn pads, and the fact that you can't stop efficiently. We had no choice but to stop in Mount to have them changed before we could actually continue to our next destination, Nxai Pan.
So this is the main road from the gate to South Gate in Nxai Pan National Park. You can see Middlemannick is nice and big, but it's drivable. It's not too corrugated and it's not too difficult to drive, which is cool.
What did he say about the roads?
He said they're okay-ish. He showed me a section of road that we mustn't do, and then he said there is some water. There's a bit of water before we get to the camp. Other than that, it's not too bad.
There are parts of this road that actually become quite bad. You can expect this 35-kilometer drive to take you no less than 2 hours. Two days prior to our arrival at Nxai Pan, the camps had apparently been flooded. Luckily for us, they'd mostly dried up by the time we got there.
This is our camp. You can finally also see how dirty Barry's car is. It's looked clean the whole trip, but it's not. It's actually more brown than anything else. Yeah. My car is, the dirt is actually peeling off. It's like it had a suntan and now it's peeling.
We spent the next few hours relaxing and lazing about the camp, waiting for that magical time of day just before sunset to have a quick game drive and take some awesome photos. Typical of all the places we'd now been to on this trip, the sunsets at Nxai Pan were nothing short of spectacular. As if they knew the exact imagery we were after, these giraffes posed for us for silhouette photos and then proceeded to give us some amazing shots with the moon in the background.
Okay, how cool is this? So with the moon behind me, I'm going to show you what we're currently looking at. I don't know if it's going to come out on the camera, but it would be ideal if it did. Check out this.
Nothing quite beats the lion sighting, except a lion sighting 800 meters from camp.
from Nxai Pan National Park. We're currently on a bit of a game drive. We've heard lions really close to camp all night. We've heard them this morning. They're in this general area.
As I said in the first episode, Nxai Pan would be the place we'd ultimately get to see the zebra migration. There were thousands upon thousands of zebras here. We eventually found the lions, no further than a kilometer away from camp, which basically means during the night they'd either walked just past the camp or right through it.
We are now doing the Baobab loop in Nxai Pan National Park.
The loop is around 40 kilometers and will probably take you the better part of an hour. The game viewing on this loop, however, is fantastic. Quarter-past 6. Evening. Sunset behind us. Cheetahs in front of us.
We're leaving Nxai Pan National Park, but before we leave we're going to visit the infamous Baines Baobab.
Around Baines Baobab is usually quite dry, but after the trip we'd had up to this point, nothing was a surprise, nor were these lakes that surrounded us. It's our resident Capetonian tree hugger, hugging trees. See behind me, these trees completely dwarf our cars. It's pretty impressive, but these trees were made famous by an explorer by the name of Thomas Baines. In the 1860s he painted these trees and they became famous for people to come and explore and do expeditions out here just to come and see these trees. Pretty impressive. Really are beautiful trees. The one thing that never ceases to amaze me is the amount of people that feel the need to write their names on these trees. Why? I will never ever understand.
The route we wanted to take out, that is it. So we have to backtrack and basically go backwards in order to go forwards, because there's no ways we're going to be able to cross that, unfortunately. I mean, just driving on the outskirts, the mud is very slushy and thick, so yeah, there's no ways in there, car just slides. So no ways I'm intending on crossing that. got to make you wonder what the pans are going to look like, how accessible they're going to be to cross. I think that's going to be a difficult one.